Lily just kind of takes Atticus and begins dancing with Atticus again.
Atticus just shoves you to the ground.
Not now. Wildcard.
Gabe looks back. Behave!
But what?
Chip maneuvers around the tables as good as possible.
Gabe attempting to help Chip as best he can, turning him with vectors here and there.
That's adorable.
Yes, that works.
And you come over and, yep, there's just one Umbra knight there. Peculiar. Where'd the other one go?
Gabe is going to dismiss this horrible illusion.
Wildcard dismissed.
Oh, thank God.
And as you get over here, there's like... This Umbral Knight just kind of stares at all of the Planehoppers approaching, and then looks at Mimsy and Ophelia. He doesn't say anything, though.
What are we doing?
Oh yeah. Wait, how'd we get here again?
You
You
danced over here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
I know that.
were told to take us up to the boss's office.
Who are you?
I'm Gabe. Gabe pulls out a very nicely penned note that he wrote just in case this happened. That says, "Take them to my office." Signed, Wildcard, the true #1 Ashengard.
Gabriel, I do not mean to be alarmed. However, Wildcard has vanished.
Wildcard has escaped.
Gabe just turns to Atticus while he's holding out the note to Mimsy and Ophelia, and just with his other hand pats Atticus on the head. "We'll find him."
Mimsy's eye goes down to the note. Oh.
Is that actually Wildcard's handwriting?
As best
They
as
did.
Gabe can get.
It's a forgery they wouldn't notice.
Oh, right.
Why? I don't want to go upstairs.
It's so much work.
I know! They don't even have an elevator here.
They don't.
The dog
Really should.
seems to like... There's like a two-mouthed dog here, Gabriel, and it gets close to you. Its fur bristling, almost like the spines of a porcupine, and it seems to like heavily sniff in your direction. The Umbral Knight just gives it a curt tug, and it hops backwards. But it is not taking its gaze off of you. Clunk, clunk, clunk. The suited figure steps over and turns its head, looks at Mimsy and Ophelia, looks back at you, Gabe, tilts its head as if to say apologies, and holds its hand out as if saying it wants to accept the note.
You can literally just take it out of Mimsy's hand.
He plucks it from Mimsy's hand and then reads it over. His gaze is indiscernible, however... Can you roll a deception check, please, against the Knight of Umbra?
Please don't fuck up, Gabe. I believe in
Roll
you.
this in private, because you don't get to know their insight. The Knight of Umbra crushes the paper in his hand and nods, stepping to the side.
Okay, as Chip passes by the guard, he's gonna say something to him in Umbran.
Oh, really? Okay. Cool.
And I don't have any ideas, so I'm just gonna translate it. Chip's just gonna say, "Sorry about earlier."
The head nods and blue words appear kind of in the air in front of him. The word for understandable appears in Umbran in front of him. It's almost as if, he doesn't speak. And you walk up the stairs towards Wildcard's office. Before you get up to the top, you hear something. A voice that you don't particularly recognize.
You say the Planehoppers are attacking the casino? No, just checking it out. Very well. things get out of hand, let my sister know.
And there's a sound of a click as he reaches the top of the staircase.
Oh no.
So, hearing that, Gabe will grab the others, not Mimsy and Ophelia, and pull them up against the wall.
Okay. All 5 of them with vectors?
All 5 of them with vectors. And then he's going to cast another major image. And he's going to make it look like there's now multiple slot machines against this wall with signs saying decommissioned or out of order.
It comes down. Clinks down, and as it gets to this point, words. Blue fire starts appearing in front of his face. Yes, they say, you know, you immediately understand. Halt, who goes there? State your business.
Lydia leans over towards Chip. Now can I start blasting?
Bad idea.
Just wait.
Gabe gets the bell behind the knight. Ding! Because Mimsy's eye always goes where the bell rings.
It's brilliant.
You are
Mimsy.
correct.
Your eye goes over.
Oh. Mimsy motions over. We brought them here.
The knight stands there. They seem to contemplate for a moment.
We brought what?
Them. The things.
And then new words
Damn.
appear. Above. Why are they trying to hide?
Are they?
Or what?
Chip,
You know I can't take my eyes off your pretty face.
Yeah, exactly.
what is they even saying? I don't understand them.
He's referring to your spell that you're trying to make us look like slot machines.
Atticus steps
Oh.
out.
We're not hiding.
He looks down at Atticus. He notices the symbol, the Ashen Guard. Words appear, Chip. Atticus says very well. Be quick about it. And he stands here as if you go any further, you'll follow.
Chip brings up his watch, checks the time.
And then you notice him look to the side. He looks up the staircase at nothing. More blue letters appear, but his head's facing away from you and you can't see what they say. They flicker out and he turns back around and crosses his arms.
Okay, stick together, everybody. Come on.
Alright, okay.
As you approach this figure, you get an overwhelming sense tingle down the back of your spines. It's almost as if it's comprised of blue flame, the anti-magic fire that the Ashen Guard seem to use so often. Can't tell if its entire being is made of the flame or just simply that it's coated in it, but either way, whatever this thing is, it doesn't appear to be entirely physical. There's a heavy magical aura coming off of it. Nonetheless, it seems to let you pass.
Alright, Chip's gonna take the lead up the stairs, I think.
Atticus gives it a glance on the way past.
Denim quickly considers how he is to moonwalk upstairs.
Gabe looks back, sees that he's still moonwalking, picks up fucking Denim.
Oh, here we go. I didn't need your help.
I thought I'd make it easier on you.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks. Not.
Interesting. Chip, you don't know why, but as you step up, you just kind of avoid this spot.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do the thing. While everybody was making their way up past Chip, up the staircase, Chip is going to stealthily drip a dot of wax at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
just to make like another line.
And you're in Wildcard's office? You hear the sounds of the night following you back up the stairs.
Sets down denim. There you go.
Now then, we need to look for means of communication.
You spot this pretty easily, actually. Right here on the desk. Left out seems to be a minor core crystal, and it's strapped into a stone object of sorts, which, from your best insight, would be interplanar communication. Essentially a way to project an image of yourself elsewhere.
Chip, please do come here.
Something catch your eye?
Yes, this crystal here.
Yes, I see it.
This might be the device that you seek.
The Umbral Knight comes over. It looks down at you. Lydia, you have no idea what it says. Chip. It says to you, please explain your business here. I don't trust the others.
We do not intend to take anything. We're just looking for your boss's whereabouts.
The Umbral Knight crosses its arms. Which boss?
The one who goes by Wildcard.
It slowly shakes its head. I have no loyalties to Wildcard.
Is that so? Then you wouldn't mind if we look through the messages on this.
Is this like the type of communicator that's like the Wayfinders, where you can like send messages?
No, it is not. It is a astral projection device. Essentially,
okay.
remember how in the Ashen Chamber there's that portal where people appear as blue ghosts? This is how they initiate that.
Okay,
Core
that
crystal. Yep. So it's basically a communicator device. If you had to guess, this is actually not even Wildcard's. This is probably Mimsy and Ophelia's. Yeah, so it only pings to one location. It probably can't contact Wildcard unless he's there. I guess it's going to repeat its question. Who are you associated with?
You know what? I don't think Chip would lie.
Okay.
I'd ask the same of you, but seeing as you're speaking Umbran, I'd assume that you belong to the Ashen Guard. Me and my crew, we're newly recruited Planehoppers members. But we didn't come here looking for a fight with your clan. We only want to know Wildcard's whereabouts.
It seems to actually pause at that. Words come to you. This is strange. Despite the symbol, it says to you, I represent the Knights of Umbra.
Knights of Umbra.
We are not associated with the Ashen Guard.
Chip's doing a history check.
Okay. Knights of Umbra, the foot soldiers of the great city Umbra. The Ashen Guard, the elite guardsmen of the White Magus. No, these two groups aren't necessarily related. You'd never really thought that before, but it's possible that there's some sort of a fraction in the leadership? You're not sure.
So they haven't swindled you over to their side yet. I won't pry any further.
The Umbral Knight's visor lights up, and the fire turns to a shade of purple as it raises its hand towards you, which turns charred, black, and also wreathes in a purple fire. And as the next words come through, also purple, these words, they echo, they resound in your mind, and the words are as follows.
Would you like to make a deal?
Shall we discuss this in person?
As you grasp the hand of Umbra, as it were. You see a face looking back at you.
You want information on Wildcard, yes?
What are the terms of this agreement?
For the remainder of the quarter, let me have my eye on you. That is all.
Allow me to propose a condition of my own.
Go on.
I'll accept if you don't get involved with the rest of my crew.
I accept.
Okay. Chip also accepts.
As your hand contacts hers, the fire bursts outwards in a warm sort of bump of sparks that flicker all across your face and cause a little arrays to sparkle in your glasses, and immediately you're back in the room. The umbral guard goes back to blue and turns. Walks away.
Okay, Chip's gonna follow.
Chip?
Chip, what are you doing? What was that?
Now, unless the rest of you want to hang around this office, I suggest you should follow.
Did we do the thing?
What did you just do?
I know. Do I know where Wildcard is now?
Do you know where Wildcard
Do I just
is?
have this knowledge now?
Chip. Blackjack offered information on Wildcard. Blackjack seems to be leading you towards information on Wildcard.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, yeah. The Umbral Guard just seems to walk. Chip, as you step there, actually. Oh, that's strange. You really don't want to stand there.
Okay, but the wax is still intact?
Yeah, you feel weird though when you stand in that one spot. You just feel all wriggly and wrong. Like the heebie-jeebies. The Umbral Guard comes up to Ophelia and Mimsy.
They aren't paying attention. They're standing in the doorway, though.
The Umbral Guard is just gonna push you to the side.
Mimsy swerves Ophelia away and looks at the looks at the Umbral Guard. Don't do that.
Words flash across its screen. Pay attention. And it walks past you.
As it walks past and the single eye is looking at it for a moment, just the smile goes down and then back up.
Chip's checking the line of wax. Has it been smudged?
Has the line of wax been smudged? Interesting question. Chip, you look at the line of wax and there's a mark on it. Not the Umbral Knights.
Chip's just gonna continue walking.
Chip, as the Umbral Knight opens the door and points out towards the forest in a direction that seems to lead inwards. You know there are towns in there. Something about... what was that town called? Willow something. It's on the tip of your tongue. It points off in that direction. And then you get a thought. Well, that's interesting. Seems the person who you made a deal with doesn't actually know where Wildcard is.
Alright, everybody. This is our best shot at finding Wildcard. Are you all with me?
Always walking forward with ya.
Oh my.
Still moonwalking.
Are we sure that this is actually going somewhere where Wildcard is?
No. But as I said before, it's our best shot.
Alright.